Hi, we're back here with AJ from Drmicrogrid. And AJ, thank you for all the information you gave us, but you know what? Let's just not talk about technology or energy anymore. Tell me some testimonies that you have that have impacted the community that have the Drmicrogrids.
So we had a winery that called us up a few months ago, and they said that they were getting notices every single week from the utilities saying, prepare for the public safety power shutoffs that are coming in. So they had us come in, looked at their facility, looked at all the opportunities that we had to help them. And in creating a microgrid solution for them, we were able to help them avoid chaos when their facility was shut off because of the spread of wildfire. Not only were they able to island themselves, but they were actually able to remove themselves from their property. So they evacuated to another area, and then they actually still had access to their facility through their phone or their computer. And they were actually able to turn on their sprinklers as they were away. So as the fire was coming through, their sprinklers were on, basically creating an environment that was able to protect their vineyard. Wow. Now, that was one thing. I mean, that's always a good thing, right? When you can protect your property and know that, you know, that they were okay. Yeah. But the thing that impacted me the most was when they went back to the property. And the owner looked at me, and he was ready to cry. Right. He's like, AJ, you know, and I thought it was because it was safe. But he sat there and he's like, the thing that made me so sad was all of my neighbors weren't safe. Right. And that right there made it worth its while. You know, I mean, for me, when I look at him and for him to be able to look at me and say, I wish that I could have helped my neighbors. I wish I would have told them that this is what they needed. Because when I go back and I look around and I see black and char all around my property, I almost feel bad. Yeah. So I think that's kind of the call to action, to be able to help the families know that, you know, it's one thing to protect ourselves, to make sure our families are safe, our business is safe. But at the end of the day, our community is our community. Right? We need to make sure that we talk to every single person that we know, every neighbor, and say, here is a solution. Right. This is a solution, you know, and I think that's our responsibility, is letting the communities know.
And like you're saying, it gets more personal because it's not even about your product anymore. It's about you want to save them, just like you saved your client.
I agree.
Do you have any more personal stories that
we had a warehouse that we started working on, and in the beginning, the owner was just looking to make sure that he didn't deal with any blackouts, you know. But then what he started to realize that if he was able to keep his facility on, his employees would actually have a place to come to. And that was the thing that started to really make a difference for him, because it wasn't only about just creating a business that was going to be able to stay on and keep running and making money, so to speak. Right. For him, he saw it that if the employees that work for me go back home and there's no power, how are they going to take care of their families? Yeah. If I can go ahead and create an environment that our facility is open, it's running, we have lights, we have power, we've got, you know, showers, we've got everything there, my employees can bring their families here so that they can have a safe environment. So, you know, I think those are different opportunities. When we look at it, you know, a lot of people just say, I got to protect my family. But it goes beyond this, you know.
It becomes more personal, like I said. If you forget about the product, your business, it's become more personal because you care for the safety of others, especially your community. Well, AJ, thank you so much for being with us today. And we need to get a microgrid. All of us have to have one.